But to go back to anyone, when it comes to insecurities about physical appearance, the conversation is often very gendered. We talk as if only women are insecure about how they look. And there are all these campaigns celebrating diversity of feminine bodies and body positivity, and I think that's awesome. But people act as if caring or being insecure about your appearance is a girly thing. And guys get ready in 5 minutes, and it takes a woman 2 hours, and she's still not happy, et cetera, et cetera. All of these ideas are just not true in the sense of men are just as concerned about how they look often. When I have conversations, when it's rare enough to a guy opens up and is honest with you, we have a lot of insecurities about our appearance, especially if you're black. Especially as a black, especially if you're a dark-skinned black man, especially if you're a dark, poor black man, right? We have all the things going against us. Black in general is not ugly or is not attractive, and then darker skin is the ugliest expression of blackness, right? And then you're poor on top of it. You're attractive to no one, right? And I think that a lot of times the way that we compensate for that insecurity that we have about our appearance is that we fixate on money. This is one of the primary messages of hip hop. Get money, cash rules everything around me. And in the beginning of verse 2 of the song Anyone, I reference Jay-Z's song Family Feud, where he says something very interesting. Ain't no such thing as an ugly billionaire. I'm cute. Right? So he's masking his insecurity by acquiring wealth. The problem with this strategy, is that it works. And then often it self-destructs. It works at first. Men gain a shallow sense of confidence if they are successful in acquiring wealth. Suddenly, life looks differently, and they gain attention from women. Now, the question is, are women drawn to them because of their wealth or the fact that they seem to be more confident than before and sure of themselves? It's kind of hard to know. But this is why the strategy doesn't work. If your strategy was to use wealth to attract love, but then you distrust the love you attract because you think that they only want you because of your wealth. So now you're rich and just as insecure as before, and you end up believing every woman is a gold digger, and you have a life philosophy of money over hoes, all because you never really dealt with the fact that you have a hard time loving yourself. All because you don't like what you see in the mirror, but you don't want to admit that. And you won't get help, and you won't talk about it. And the culture doesn't really seem to address the problem at all. And that's why I wrote this song. I wanted to write the Dove campaign for men. I wanted to write the India Ari, I am not my hair for black boys. Because we need songs like that. Because, just getting money to try to have a false sense of security, it doesn't work. And again, in the end, ends up causing you to hate women again, right? And, they all gold diggers. They only want me for my money. So the Jay-Z philosophy is not, please don't. It's not going to work. And so I just wanted to say on that song, and I did say, at the end of it, young man, has anyone ever told you you're beautiful? And the first 2 choruses is just a question, but in the third chorus, it's answered. Like, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. And ending that on that chorus, it goes right into Pulp Free.